The White Tigers, the brand new Netflix original film, which dropped today, January 22nd, 2021, based off of a novel and stars Adarsh Karav, Rajkumar Rao, and Priyanka Chopra, and tells the story of an epic journey of a poor Indian driver who must use his wit and cunning to break free from servitude to his rich masters and rise to the top of the heap. The movie is 2 hours and 5 minutes long and is rated R. Welcome back to a brand new Netflix original review here on Max Talk Movies. My name is Max Denner. But before I get into my review of the brand new Netflix film, The White Tiger, please hit the like button. That's the best way to support this channel. Also, please comment down below your thoughts of The White Tiger, non-spoilery, in the comment section down below. If you've seen it, tell me if this is a good film, bad film. Let me know if you agree with me throughout this review. And then if you have not seen this film, let me know, are you excited for the film? Have you seen the trailer? Do you know anything about it? Let me know. Let's have a nice, fun conversation in the comment section down below. Also, if you like movie reviews, TV show reviews, streaming platform reviews, and movie rankings, there is definitely something here for you. Please just subscribe and ring that bell for notifications on other reviews. Also, if you're going to follow me on social media, it's all in the description down below. Let's get into review. So I had heard nothing about this film heading in, no trailer, just a little bit of rumors of just numbers of reviews, like knowing percentages of what people thought. This had pretty good reviews, and it's an Indian film with an all Indian cast, and I'm all for that in film these days. There was a film like that from Nigeria last year called Seriously Single, I believe what it was called, and I also thought that film was not that good, but had a cast taken in a country that wasn't that good. But I'm not blaming the actors or where it was filmed. I'm trying to get that official name for you. Seriously Single. I was correct on that. So now we get to The White Tiger, which I believe is a much better film than Serious Single and is one to definitely check out. First of all, it's led by a really great performance by Adarsh Gaurav, who plays the main character Balram, who basically is in every single scene of this film. He is in every single scene of the film. It's his movie, and you're either gonna like this movie, you're not gonna like this movie off this performance. But I think everyone who watches this movie will see how great of a performance this is, and easily one of the best performances of the year. It's really, really brilliant. His character really does evolve from the start of the film, the actual time period start of the film, to the ending of the film. He does have a huge character arc. He really evolves as a person throughout the film and learns valuable lessons about being a servant, what it's like to be rich, what it's like to be poor in India, and how you can rise from a poor person to someone who has a wealthy job. And the idea of that is really well done. And Gaurav is really fantastic, quite relatable at times. The stuff that happens to him during the movie, you can see yourself feeling the way he feels. He makes really large stake sacrifices and big time character choices that will not just affect his life, but his family's life. And you'll get into that as you watch the film. Rajkumar Rao is also very good. He plays Ashok. Very good character. Priyanka Chopra is probably by far the most famous person, well-established person in the entire film, obviously. And she is very, very good. This is definitely the best I've seen of her. I haven't seen too much of her. Lily just saw her in We Can Be Heroes. She was the main villain in Baywatch, but I don't really get to see her in that many things. But this is a really great performance. Her character was actually probably rooting for the most in the entire film, because she was one of the rare characters who kind of understood how bad the situation is, and she makes a big character choice that kind of happens out of nowhere but makes sense. And I wish we got to see more of her. Those are the three main characters, but really there's one main character, and that is Gaurav. There's other characters, there's other subplots, but he's in every scene interacting. It's his movie. The movie is also very well directed, very well edited, with a really nice music and score added into it. It's very fast paced at times. It goes between a thriller to a crime drama to a comedy. It goes into different genres, which I did really enjoy. It felt very fresh, in my opinion. It was a very fresh take on this film, and I just really, really enjoyed myself with that. Also, the movie you really do get wrapped up in the story at times. And as I said, the movie can be really funny, but you can also take it as a thriller where you don't even want to move because you got to watch what's on screen. Again, I really enjoyed all those parts. My negatives with the film come with some story beats. As I said, the film is based off of a book. And you can tell they tried to fit an entire book into a film. A lot of this movie has voiceover, especially in the first 30 to 45 minutes, has a lot of voiceover. And it does the movie cliche where it tells you something in the opening scene, something happens. We have to work our way back, and then we have to work our way back to the original scene of the film. So you can kind of see where the film is kind of going at times, but you don't know where the film is going to end, which I did enjoy. But you definitely knew where a character had to go to at the end of the day. And that was definitely pulled me away out of some emotional scenes. As I said, Priyanka Chopra has a big character moment in the halfway through the film. And then once that happens, the film absolutely slows down from there. It was a really fast pace. The first hour and a half, maybe the first hour and 20 minutes, this movie really flies by. And then I would say the last 45 minutes of the movie, however much, I don't know math at this point. So whatever, how much time is left in the film does really drag at some points. And the film is too long. The film is 2 hours and 5 minutes with credits. It could have easily been an hour 45. The movie does not need to be this long. And you can feel that the movie is trying to add in all these different subplots from the book that don't necessarily need to fit into the movie. And that was only my main issue with the film is voiceover that felt like you were just watching a book come to life, which I guess is a positive. But when books come to life, I don't need that much voiceover. Voiceover is good in spurts, but there's a lot of voiceover throughout the film, and it goes throughout the entirety of the film. But you have a really great performance here by Gaurav, really great performance from Priyanka Chopra, and a really interesting story from an interesting place. India is a place we don't really get to see that many movies and see their culture put on film like this, and I think it's very well done. So I'm going to give The White Tiger on Netflix a 3.5 out of 5, a 74%, guys. I really wanted to love this film. I was very close to that point, but some character decisions, some subplots that you don't really care about are just thrown into this movie, and it is quite too long. But I want to thank you guys, but I did really enjoy this movie and highly recommend you guys check out The White Tiger on Netflix. So thank you guys so much for joining me on this review of The White Tiger. Before I go, guys, please hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe, ring the bell, share the video, follow me on social media. I'll be coming with a Euphoria episode 2, special episode 2 review tomorrow. That'll be spoiler fashion. And then also, guys, earlier today I did my spoiler review of WandaVision episode 3. So check all those out. Thank you guys so much. If you also like Netflix movies, please click that link next to you. It's a roundup of all the movies I've seen so far in 2021. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next one.